Hey everybody, good morning. It's Monday, and that means it is time for your Monday morning market update. I hope everybody had a great week. Wasn't it beautiful? So many people outside, just gorgeous weather, great week. And I can tell you, I'm going to give you some stats here in a second, but I can tell you anecdotally, the market is picking up. My office, all of my agents are busy, the phone's ringing. So there's a lot of activity right now in the local real estate market. So let's get you some stats. So currently, residential homes on the market in Cedar City and Enoch and the immediate outlying county areas, 210, which is spot on for where we've been for a few weeks. A few weeks ago, we did jump up just a little bit, but we've been holding steady there right around just over 200. So 208, 210 is where we've been for a few weeks. Median list price is 294,000. And again, that's just tracking right where we've been. So no changes there. Median days on the market is 46. Again, no change. Okay, if we look at the 12-month running sales totals, there's been 910 residential sales in the last 12 months, which is 76 per month, and the median sales price is 234.9. Again, right where we've been, so no big swings there. 6-month totals 388 residential properties sold in the last 6 months, which translates to 65 per month. And again, that's pretty close to where we've been for our 6-month numbers. 6-month median days on market is 90, and the median sales price in the last 6 months has been 240,000. So we're holding pretty steady. We'll see if anything picks up now that the market, now that the weather's getting a little bit warmer. Usually that makes our market pick up a little bit in activity. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on in our local market right now. In the last couple of weeks, we have seen a significant uptick in the number of buyers in the market. So buyers, let me talk to you for just a second. There are some great opportunities in our market right now. And as we've talked about, hold on a second, my iPad's kind of freaking out over here. Okay, as we've talked about a lot on the Monday morning market update, one of the really, really critical things for my buyers out there is to get pre-approved. I really recommend talking to a local lender. We've got access to some loan programs that not everybody else can get because we're rural. I'm talking about the USDA loan. We do a lot of the FHAs. So talk to a local lender, get pre-approved, and then you'll have every bit of purchasing power that you possibly can when you go out there in the market, and you'll be ready to go. Okay, now I want to talk to sellers for just a minute. If you have been thinking about selling your home, now might be a good time to get it ready and put it on the market. We still have limited inventory, which means you're going to have less competition in every single price range. I'm going to give you a checklist, okay, of what to think about when you're getting ready to put your home on the market. It's springtime, it's warm, we've got buyers out there who are looking for homes. So if you're thinking about it, talk to me and I'll get you a list, but I'm going to give it to you here in this live. Okay, that was kind of dorky. Hang with me. All right, number one, curb appeal. Everybody knows you got to have good curb appeal. Buyers start making these calculations when they pull up to the house. So look at the exterior of your home through the eyes of a buyer. Does your landscaping need to be spruced up a little bit? Does the door trim need to be painted? That kind of stuff. Okay. Declutter. Most of staging is actually decluttering. So on the interior, maybe have a friend come over and look at it. Kind of go through and see what can I get rid of, what can I put in storage, what don't I need anymore. Really open up that space. That will really help when buyers are going through. Okay, depersonalize the house. This is tricky when you're still living in the home. But the less personalized your home, the more a buyer is going to be able to go in and imagine themselves there, imagine their own stuff there. And you really want to create sort of a blank canvas for a buyer to come in and let their imagination go to see what they would feel like in that space. Okay, paint. If you have any walls that are an unusual color, or if you just need maybe some touch up, paint can really, really help. I know when we put our last house on the market, we had to paint over my daughter's lime green walls, because I know probably a lot of people like lime green, but maybe not everybody. So we had to cover up her lime green walls, and then we also had to cover up my favorite espresso really dark brown accent walls. I don't have those anymore. We had to paint over those. So paint it nice neutral color, and if you already have a nice neutral color, just touch it up a little bit. Okay, one of the things that I hear a lot when I'm out with buyers and I'm out showing houses is the way a property smells. You got to pay attention to this, okay? If there's any unusual odors or strong odors. I've had buyers who have walked in and it's not necessarily like a pet smell or, something that's a kind of a gross smell, but even sometimes an overpowering scent. Someone's trying to make their home smell good. Some people are really sensitive to that. So just be really conscious of the smells in your house. Okay. Clean. This is self-explanatory. It needs to sparkle when you put it on the market. Okay, last thing, and this is something that I don't know if everybody has this conversation with their sellers, but I always do. It's really important to understand you're having people come through your house, okay? So hide your valuables, put away your jewelry, put away any guns, meds, anything that somebody walking through might go, Now, most of us are only working with pre-approved buyers. You're always going to have an agent, with the buyer going through the house, but it's better to be safe. So anything that's valuable, just put it away, put it in your safe, lock it up, and get it out of sight. Okay, that is your Monday morning market update. It is looking like a great week. If I can be a resource, if I can help you with anything, please reach out. And it's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm Jenny Hendricks, Century 21 Prestige Realty. We'll see you soon.